We're gonna get fucking nuts.
I don't think he's gonna get hurt. They got like superhuman strength. I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. You can't look him right in the eyes either.
Can't look him in the eye?
No, that's a fact. I saw it on PBS.
It seems that lately we're seeing more and more anti-heroes, or at least characters that don't exactly fit into the hero archetype. But this doesn't have to be a bad thing. Heroes can often come off as unreal, sometimes insultingly so. While moral conflict, on the other hand, is authentically human, and authenticity often makes for the best characters. But we're seeing a much more specific class of anti-hero. These characters are charismatic, charming, and usually pretty goddamn successful. In a sense, they're Machiavellian. So what exactly is a Machiavellian? Well, the term comes from 16th century political theorist Niccolo Machiavelli, specifically from his work, The Prince. It's essentially a self-help book for those that want to gain political, social, and economic power. In it, Machiavelli argues that one doesn't necessarily need to be moral to be successful, and at points, he even argues that one actually has to be immoral to succeed.
Heck, may have even slit a few throats along the way, but that's business.
He would go on to say that one needs to be as cunning as a fox, or perhaps a wolf.
Look at this. The Wolf of Wall Street, they call me.
And as powerful as a lion. Of course, that's just money.
Such a waste of talent. He chose money over power. In this town, a mistake nearly everyone makes.
The most important aspect of a Machiavellian is diplomacy, the art of dealing with people. And this mainly applies to politicians and people of high social status. As Machiavelli argued, none of this matters if you aren't liked, because if you aren't liked, you'll have a harder time maintaining power.
I'm done trying to win over people's hearts.
So whatever immoral actions you do commit, which as Machiavelli believes have to be committed to assume power, well, they also need to be concealed. You can't just kill a guy, you gotta hide the body too. And that's two immoral actions, or as Robert McKee would put it,
the negation of the negation.
That's exponentially immoral. And it's with this context that Machiavellians are penetrating our screens and popular culture. Maybe it's because of widespread cynicism, or in a cynical way, widespread realism. But is it a good thing?
What you got ain't nothing new.
Well, first off, I think it changes how we look outwardly. These characters make us question what happens behind closed doors, especially in the realm of politics. This has even come to the point of being a joke. But perhaps even more importantly, Machiavellians make us look inwardly at ourselves. We often feel both envy and admiration for characters that are grotesquely immoral and successful because of it. How many people walked out of the theater wanting to be more like Jordan Belfort, Tyler Durden, Gordon Gekko, and I know it's TV, but Frank Underwood? Now consider how many people want to be less like them. But maybe that's the point. Maybe we're supposed to acknowledge that while we often have a solid moral compass, immorality is inherently attractive. I mean, consider the final frame of Wolf of Wall Street.
And I'm too ugly to be elected mayor. But I watch TV, and I see all them people in all them fine homes they live in, and all them nice cars they drive, and I get all full of ambition. And you tell me what I'm supposed to do with all this ambition I got.
I don't know, Link. I just don't want to see you end up in jail.
Baby, jail is where some of the finest people I know are these days.